Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew.
All right.
I did the same thing I do every week, where like as the intro's playing, I was like, oh fuck, I didn't think of a song yet. And I just like in like 5 seconds, and it always turns out well. I always have fire songs.
And if you'll remember last week, I was trying to figure out what it was. Could not figure out what it was, and I would argue that might have derailed the entire show from that point forward. So I'm going to try and avoid that. And I was like, I'm not even going to play that game. I'm just going to hop in with my own pews. It's not going to match his. We're just going to figure this out. Because, guys, I apologize for last week's podcast. I went back, I listened to it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
It wasn't great.
Like, it wasn't good at all. It was a bad podcast. I'm going to be real with you guys. And I appreciate you guys for coming back.
As I leave, Alex always says to me, good pod. And last week he goes, I mean, we podcasted.
I was like, decent pod?
Oh, that's what you said. I was laughing about that for like 10 minutes after.
We had talked about how maybe I was like, well, I'm just trying to explain this stuff for new listeners, and we had Claret and Big Blue, which is crazy that he is a fan of both the Giants and West Ham now. He hit us up on Twitter, was like, hey, it's my first time listening. And I was like, fuck, that's the one he picked to start. That is not the best one to start with. So if anybody's like, what is the best podcast episode to start with when I'm trying to hop into PTG, do not tell them 265, not 265. No. It's 266, because this is going to be a good one. Robert's going to be the judge of that, I guess. At the end, I want to be like, Robert, how was it? You're going to have to give us a thumbs up.
Gladiator style, thumbs up or thumbs down.
Or 2 thumbs up, maybe, if it's just great. Or 2 thumbs downs if it's really bad. But hopefully it'll be at least a thumbs up. You know, we're not striving for excellence. We're striving for decency.
Yeah.
Is what we strive for here on this podcast. But, it is episode 266 of Pass the Gravy. I am Alex, at Alex J. Middleton. Got my buddy Pat, at Not Pat Dion, and Robert is at Robert Barbosa03. You can follow the podcast at Pass the Gravy Pod. Okay, we were talking about apples a little bit ago, and you were saying they have a new flavor of apple? Is it a new flavor or a new kind?
I don't know if it's a new...
We didn't plan on talking about this? It just kind of came up.
Yeah, they're called Honey Crisp. And I just heard that like HEB has them, and apparently they're better than Macintosh, which you made the exact same face I made when I heard that. Because like nothing's better than Macintosh. Apparently they're like... they're expensive as shit. Because they're super dope.
Because they're new. They're the elite apples, right?
But yeah, so they're called Honey Crisp, and I found this article that actually says 3 new apples that will rival the reigning Honey Crisp. Like, what? So like this year or last year, they just decided they're going to start making new apples again?
All right, so we got Washington Delicious. I know that's one. We got Granny Smith. Fuck.
Yeah, that's all the apples.
Crab apples?
I don't think that counts.
Crab apples count. Pineapples. Grapples, which is an apple that somebody has made flavored like a grape, which is fantastic, but super confusing if you've ever tried one, because you're just like, I don't know, what is this?
Did you know there's a U.S. Apple Association?
I did not, but I'm excited to try and join it now. What are the qualifications?
Robert's the founding member.
Robert's, I actually just started it.
They have here that they rank Honeycrisp as the fifth place for America's favorite apple.
Well, it's new. The word's not out yet.
That's true. Only us.
But it's already 5.
Type. No.
How new is new?
I don't know. I heard about it for the first time like a week ago.
So that's
a half ago.
That's new to me.
I've seen Honeycrisp for a long time, and I'm looking here, and they were released in 1991.
What?
So I don't know how
maybe not
new
to the
that is.
Maybe only like the rich people got to have those, and they didn't give it to the peasants like us.
Maybe I'm saying the wrong name, and I don't know.
What does it show like what the Honeycrisp looks like? Is it red?
It looks like a fucking apple. Look.
Well, okay, but like what are the yellow ones? Golden Delicious.
Golden
Delicious. That's one we didn't say. I don't think.
They're too soft for me.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a yellow apple. I've had a green one. Like what are the differences? Like I don't understand. Like do they do different things or they just
taste different?
They just taste different.
I just started scrolling through the article of the 3 that will rival it this year. Number 1 is Crimson Crisp. Number 2 is Evercrisp, and I'm like, oh, so they're just throwing crisp on. 3 is called Firestorm.
Evercrisp?
Like, where the fuck does Firestorm come from?
Firestorm is actually, they soaked that apple in Fireball. Evercrisp is actually soaked in Everclear. Have you ever done that with like watermelon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in college.
It's the shit.
Yeah, you just take a couple bottles of booze and you dump it into the watermelon, let it soak in for a night, and then you take the watermelon on the river the next day.
And I'd like to just propose this idea for a future podcast. I don't know, maybe it seems more like a summer themed one, but like I need you, Robert, to hold me to it, which I don't believe you're going to because it's got alcohol related stuff. But it'll be funny for you to sit back and watch. But I've been rewatching Always Sunny, and they have the rum ham makes an appearance. Where yeah, and I feel like we should soak a ham in rum and then just have it. Like maybe just like nibble on it during the podcast.
We'll have to have Joffrey in town for that one.
I don't know if I want him back in the studio. He just breaks things when he comes here.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're gonna
we only have 2 chairs still.
If we're gonna be eating while podcasting, we need at least 3 people.
He's gotta sit on the floor. That's gonna be the rule. Like John, you have to sit on the floor.
Are you sure you want him to put a hole in your floor?
Yeah, like my neighbors below me are just like, what the fuck?
Just give him the little green chair.
We threw those out because I had no use for them. They were just taking up space. Like, what am I gonna do with a 3.5-inch chair? What is it? A chair for ants? It was the chair like a kindergartner would sit in a classroom. It was garbage.
If the kindergartner was like a third of the size?
Dude, those kids have really... Remember like the kindergartner chairs were always way smaller than the regular kid chairs? It was like one of those.
I'm struggling to remember how big those chairs were.
They were very small. Very small. Because we're like, he said that he sent me 2 chairs and I got 1 box. I was like, how did they...
You know, it was big enough to hold some apples.
It was. That could have held a lot of apples. How many... is that a new game? Like, how many apples could fit in that?
How many apples could fit in the average ladle?
Ooh, probably one. Probably one.
Yeah,
I mean, depending on what, like your standard ladle, like your basic kitchen ladle.
I did say the average.
Your basic kitchen. Although an apple is a boomerang too. Now that we're sticking to bits.
No, you were outvoted.
I don't care. I told you I'm going to die on that hill.
By the way, didn't you say you were going to put that up to a vote on Twitter and you never did?
I didn't. Yeah, because I thought I might lose, but I will not admit defeat. All right, so that was enough apples. Let's talk about where we've been then, huh? How about how would we hop on that, which is the segment where we just kind of tell you what we've been up to since the last podcast, last time you heard from us.
Hey, where you been? 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 Where you been at? Where you been? Where you been? Where you gone? Where you gone? Since you been out? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been?
All right, I'll lead us off, I guess.
Okay.
I have, like I just said, I've been rewatching Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Super good show.
So great.
Super good show. It's not as good it's not as good as The Office is to me. Just as The Office is always going to have a near and dear place to my heart. By the way, we got a little Office-related update coming up in Comeback Kid. Pretty excited about it. So stay tuned for sure. But Always Sunny is a fucking dope-ass show. It's like a dirty Seinfeld, and I love it.
Yeah, it's similar to The Office in that, like, if you're going to rewatch it, you do have to like power through the first couple episodes because it's just got such an awkwardness to it. You're like, oh, I want to watch a show, and then in the first couple episodes, you're like, fuck, this is cringy.
Yeah. But like
once you get through it, it's just like then they really start to hit their stride.
And after because I had already seen like other episodes of it before I like started like from the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
But like when you watch those beginning episodes, you're just like, I can see what they're doing, what they're working towards, and that's funny. Like knowing like, okay, well now that's what this is today. But like that was just you got to start like I've been listening to I listened to an old podcast of PTG. And like in preparation of something that hopefully will be a nice little surprise for you guys here in a little bit. But I was just like, oh my god, I was fucking horrible. I didn't know how to ask questions. I didn't know how to fucking like respond. I wasn't good at back and forth with people. Like my god, it was awful. I appreciate anybody that stayed with us after like those first couple of episodes.
You've improved your banter.
Oh, it was bad though. It was bad, and it was just like I had a goal. I'm working towards what I'm doing, not necessarily last week, but like the week before that, and as we've done regular podcasts like that, like what we're doing now. Okay, that was what I was working toward, and you can kind of tell that. But it's like, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. So I've been rewatching Always Sunny on Hulu. Also on Hulu, they just put out the Fyre Fest documentary. And it basically is talking about the failed festival that Billy McIntosh and Ja Rule put back on, or tried to put on last year.
I forgot Ja Rule was involved.
Ja Rule was like, he was the reason people started buying tickets to it. It was just a big Ponzi scheme, dude. And like you learn about the Billy McIntosh guy that was kind of the starter of it, and how he basically had Ponzi scheme after Ponzi scheme after Ponzi scheme. I don't know if it's Ponzi schemes is where it's like you're bringing in money, but you're never paying it back or whatever. I don't really know if I'm using Ponzi scheme correctly.
Whatever.
But like scams were pretty much what he was running. And he would use a bunch of this money and then he'd be like, fuck, okay, well, I'm going to start a new venture now I'm gonna start a credit card company to pay for my last company that didn't really work. So I'm just gonna charge all these people this money, and I'm gonna use that to pay off my last thing. So then he's gonna have to start a new thing to pay off that current thing that was paying off the old thing. And he just did that year after year after year after year with like different venture after different venture after different venture. And then he does the whole Firefest thing. And it was like they were talking to the people that were local in the Bahamas that were supposed to be working on it. And they were like, dude, like this is like he wanted to start a festival and put it together in 6 months. And they were like, there's no way this is gonna happen, dude. He's like, no, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. And then just kept paying people money to do shit. And he kept charging more. And like, oh, okay, well, we don't have enough money to fund this. Well, what if we said we were going to sell these villas that you could stay in when you come stay in the Bahamas? And it was basically just, it was supposed to be a music festival in the Bahamas that you could go like hang out with like Kanye West and shit. And like you got to go see him play. And then like you got to hang out and shit. And like you're supposed to be like pals with these people. Like Blink-182 was supposed to go to it. All of these big name acts were supposed to go to it. All these celebrities were going to go to it. They were showing how they were just paying people on Instagram to promote it. And just basically it showed how millennials are just dumbasses. Yeah. Like, we're like, huh? Oh, so-and-so says that's cool. I'm buying it. And I am 100% a victim of that. I do that all the time. I still do that shit where you're like, well, I mean, that guy thinks it's cool. I'm going to go get that.
I only do that with Wranglers and Brett Favre.
Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, I get you on that one for sure. But like, I just, it's amazing how it was nothing. There was no substance at all that he was really pushing. Just one video that they made when they were drunk and they got some models to go to the Bahamas and shoot it on a fucking boat and they rented a yacht and all this shit. And then they were like, this is what it's going to be for everybody. And they land there and there's like FEMA tents and all this shit. And it was nothing that was advertised to them. No music was ever played at it. But it was pretty crazy. And you just realize how like fucked up the people were behind the scenes. How just like, what pieces of shit that they were, what scumbags they were for being like, oh, hey, well, it's just $500,000 for this room you're going to stay in for 2 nights. And then there were people who were like, well, I sold all my shit. I quit my job for this because my boss wouldn't give me 2 weeks off. Everything I own is going towards going to Firefest. Like, well, why?
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
It's a music festival.
People are stupid.
It was going to last 2 weekends max. So it's like 4 days of your life that you're going to quit all of the shit that you got going for you. I don't know, man. Maybe not the best decision. Just to guess here. But it's a pretty crazy documentary, and then it's kind of like aiming at the people. Fuck Jerry. It's in like an Instagram group. Yeah. It's a social media group. And
great memes.
They make memes. Yeah, they're fucking funny as shit. I think we share some Fuck Jerry memes. But apparently they're not great people. And they were very in the know that this isn't really legit what you're promoting. And they just kept promoting it. And then they have a documentary coming out on Netflix, I think either next week.
I think it's next week.
Or maybe this weekend. But Hulu knew that. And so they kind of were like, fuck this group. And they kind of tell you about like all the shit that they did. And then they like show, oh, by the way, Fuck Jerry produced a documentary on Firefest that will be released on Netflix later on. Yeah. And it was like, that's why they moved up the premiere date, Hulu did, to do it. It's a really good documentary. If you're a music fan, even in the slightest, like, even if you're not a music fan, but you're just like you want to see like I don't like that scams are a thing, but it blows my mind when you're like, holy shit, and that's how you got, like, I watched a documentary on Enron, and it was just crazy how they were just, like, frauding, like, how, like, all the fraud that was done, and all the shit that was just,
the fake show company. Yeah, they named one of the fake companies Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Just because they were just throwing out fucking names.
But just the shit that, like, people do like that, it's amazing to see, like, in the mind of somebody that does that. And, like, I understand, like, if you run some shit that kind of turns into a scam, but you didn't intend it to be a scam, I don't understand that necessarily because I don't do that. Yeah. But I mean, we did try and start a cult, but like whatever. We're selling percentages of our stock for T-shirts, but we're not gonna go back to that. I'm pretty sure we couldn't do that. But like we recognized that. We recognized that. Quit pushing that.
No, see, you kept wanting to sell percentages. I just said give him one stock. And you're like, no, go just do percentage. I'm like, you're gonna run out of percentages.
I was trying to move units. I was trying to move stock. I mean shirt stock, which was technically what we were doing. It was stocked with shirts, and then we were moving individual shirts.
We should have just had a shirt that says one stock.
And we'll sell 100. We cap them at 100.
No, stock and percentages are different things. How do you still not get
we'll sell percentages of stocks. 1%. And then you can be like, it's a 1%er shirt. But you and I
don't claim that. You'll get your ass kicked.
All three of us will have to like buy 51 of the shirts, and then we'll sell 49. So we are still the majority owners in the company.
Okay, but you realize that if 3 of us buy 51, that's going to go over 100%.
No, I'm saying like the 3 of us would combine to have 51 of the shirts.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So that adds up.
You got to keep a majority stake.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I always say.
Unless somebody goes around afterwards and starts buying up all those 49 shirts.
That's something Robert would probably be doing. He'd be like, Pat, how much for your shares? And you'd be like drunk, like, I don't know. Here, have them.
Give me an apple.
And Robert's like, you're both fired. I'm starting my own podcast. I'll fucking hurry up. Let's go. But yeah,
Pass the
so the Firefest document is called Fire Fraud. If you got Hulu, definitely check it out. Even if you don't have Hulu, get that free trial of it and then just watch that. It's fucking dope. And then, I mean, I'm excited to watch the Netflix one just to compare them. But like now that I know Fuck Jerry's behind a lot of this bad shit that happened, I'm a little skeptical going into it.
Fuck Jerry.
Fuck Jerry. Well, also, I was telling Emma because we were watching it together, and I was like, just one thing I'm getting from this also, I mean, not that they're not bad people for doing that, but like, hilarious name. Just fantastic name because it's a serious documentary talking about real things. And they're like, well, yes, I was working for Fuck Jerry. Well, Fuck Jerry was actually the reason, and they just had to keep saying Fuck Jerry, and it made me laugh so hard. Just be like, that'd be funny as shit. What if you were just like, Tits and Balls Inc. is my company, and it's like, well, what kind of stock you trying to buy? Tits and Balls Inc. Like, just like
Or
find those.
You're a bitch.
Yeah. That would be fucking funny as shit. But it was hilarious that they had to just keep saying Fuck Jerry in like a serious thing. But all right, so I watched a lot of Hulu, I guess. I've been listening to the new Constellations album. Like I was telling you guys before, if I had to put like Mount Rushmore, it's not Mount Rushmore season, but if I had to like tell you my Mount Rushmore, my top 4 bands, it'd probably be Avett Brothers, Incubus, Portugal the Man, and the Constellations. And the Constellations are the first band that I've ever like seen. Not knowing anything about them, I went and saw them. They opened for a band named Hockey that my Andrew Packard of Packard's Pub and I went to go see. We were at Warehouse Live, and it was many, many moons ago. We were in college.
Many moons.
And like the Constellations opened for Hockey, and I remember seeing them be like, holy shit, who is this band? And I bought the CDs that they had. I bought T-shirts. I was obsessed with this band, and then I just was like, I gotta learn everything I can about them. They were like an up-and-coming band out of Atlanta. They were cool as shit. Our second guest on the podcast, episode 10, is Elijah Jones, the singer of them, and they hadn't put out an album since 2013. This was the first one they put out since then, and it's called King of the Gutter. But that's where I've been. What about you, buddy?
I played some Cards Against Humanity this weekend, and I got my 2 favorite cards in the whole deck because they give you just such potential for fucked up shit. It was the 3/5 Compromise and the Trail of Tears. Didn't win.
Interesting way to go with that.
Yeah, they're my favorite ones because they can be so fucked up. But didn't win with either one. Got the shit kicked out of me. I think I only ever won like 1 round. And the more I lost and the drunker I got, the more angry I got with everyone at the table. But there was a baby sitting at the table with us, so I couldn't like throw shit.
Ooh.
So that kind of put a damper on that one.
Uncle Pat's got to behave himself.
Yeah.
I hate those games. I don't play like I hate Uno. Because I get really angry playing Uno, and I didn't really know the rules in the beginning, and like I was playing with a bunch of people that did, and I was like, "Well, I don't fucking know. I just fucking quit." And like, you can't just quit in the middle. I
played Uno at Christmas. That was the first time I played Uno in like 12 years. I don't know, something like that.
But like when Cards Against Humanity, I'm like, that was obviously the best. I had the best. How the hell did you not see that I had the best answer? I should have won this. You're an idiot. You shouldn't get to choose anymore.
Yep.
You should never get to choose. I'm going to take that responsibility away from you because you're a fucking idiot and you're not responsible. And they're like, well, no, just everybody thinks you suck and you're the only one that no, shut up. I have good taste. I have good taste and I know it's funny.
That and when you just have terrible, which happened to me.
Or you're just drunk.
Game, you have terrible cards the whole time. So, like, you're just like, well, this is never going to win. I'm just going to throw this one away. And you have, like, that's why you keep losing by so much. Because you're just throwing cards that have nothing to do with what they're saying. But you want to get rid of it. And I found out my friend's sister was cheating the whole fucking time.
Oh, really?
Sitting right next to me. Like I said, I was drunk. And, like, towards the end of the game, he caught her. She was just, when she got cards she didn't like, she was just putting them back in the bottom and drawing a new one. So I took the deck of cards away from her, and I wouldn't give her a new one until she asked me for one each time.
That's funny.
Yeah, I became basically the banker of cards.
We don't believe in cheating.
Yeah, it didn't help me at all, though, because I still got the shit kicked out of me. That, and I've seen episodes of it over the years. I know what happens, but I finally sat down and started watching The Sopranos. Finished season 1. Super pumped to get home. Brought myself a gun.
Told me,
Christopher!
1 in a million.
Oh, you know the whole song.
Shotgun top, born under a bathroom and a blue jean in my.
So I was trying to decide with my brother who has a more expressive face, Johnny Drama from Entourage or Paulie from The Sopranos. They both just have that face. Paulie or
Paulie Walnuts.
God damn it, I'm losing the other guy's fucking name.
Silvio?
Silvio
Dante.
Just when I think I'm out,
Yeah,
they pull me back in.
Silvio's probably my favorite person.
He's so fucking good.
Like he's a main character, but he's like a side main character.
Yeah.
But like he's like every time he comes in, you just laugh because he's got that like.
That fucking face, man.
I think it's Steve Van Zandt plays him, right?
I don't know his fucking
Steve Van
name.
Zandt that plays in Bruce Springsteen's band.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was who he plays.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
he was Silvio. He was Silvio.
Okay.
There you go. I was just making sure. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. Because if you get your Sopranos wrong, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be. Dude, have you never watched it? I'm like, well, I kind of fucking did.
It's
just never.
such a good show, though.
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped now. Like,
But isn't it cool? Because it's like it's kind of dated now.
Oh, so
like they steal VCRs in the very beginning. You're like,
that's what I was saying
not
to my
a thing
brother. I'm
anymore.
like, see, the SUV that he's driving around in was probably a super nice SUV back then, but it's just like a big boxy, like
it's like an
purple,
it's like a bigger
Suburban.
Expedition, yeah.
It's just Suburban, and like now you're like, oh, that's a shitty car now. Because it's 20 years old.
But it's very, very mafia car, though. I like that.
That was great.
I like that. But yeah, that's a fucking dope show.
Yeah,
dope
I'm
show.
really excited to keep going.
One of the best shows ever for sure.
Yeah,
easily.
I'm super excited to finally see the shitty ending.
Yeah, it's
you
not that
heard
shitty
about
though.
it,
It's not
but-
that shitty. Especially if you already know it's coming. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways,
That's where we've been,
huh? That was a pretty good little round, guys. Pretty good little round. Okay, let me talk to you guys about. What we got? Let's go Blue Apron first. How about that, huh? Blue Apron, guys. It's the leading meal kit delivery service in the United States, and while there's many people that know what they do, there's also a lot that don't know about all the great types of meals that you're gonna get to eat when you use Blue Apron. You're not just gonna be having burgers for dinner. You're going to be making short rib burgers with hoppy cheddar sauces on a pretzel bun, and you're going to be preparing seared steaks with mashed potatoes, green beans, and crispy shallots, all in under 45 minutes and without having to make a trip to the grocery store. They're going to offer you 3 different meal plans to choose from. You can get the 2-person plan, the family plan, and the wine plan. They can also let you specialize. You can get the vegan plan, you can get the half vegan plan, and all kinds of the Weight Watchers one, I believe, and then there's one that's just freestyle, so you get to pick the exact ones you want to use. Here are some of the great items you're going to get if you use blueapron.com/PTG this week. That's our special link for you guys. Ooh, smoky chicken thighs. That sounds like a blues band. Smoky chicken thighs coming up to the stage.
Or a really bad nickname for your girlfriend.
Yeah, I wouldn't call your girlfriend that. Tandoori style roasted chicken, fresh basil fettuccine, spicy vegetable quesadillas. Those look pretty dope. Spanish style stewed chickpeas, Calabrian shrimp and orza, and I don't really know what that is, but it looks fucking delicious. Greek style feta burgers and hoisin chicken steam buns. All of that looks great, and like I just said, you can get it all if you go to PTG or blueapron.com/PTG. Excuse me. It's all delicious, and you can get it at blueapron.com/PTG. Blueapron.com/PTG. Get your first 3 meals for free at blueapron.com/PTG. It's Blue Apron, gang. A better way to cook. All right, moving on. Let's get to what we got. We got Comeback Kid, huh? That's the next one.
It's the Comeback Kid. The Comeback Kid of the week. The Comeback Kid of the week. Bitch. What
Let me just hop on like I had this as a later Comeback Kid, but just podcasting in general is going to be a Comeback Kid this week. I'm just going to throw that in there. The Pass Grade Podcast Network Comeback Kid, because not only do you have Pass Grade Podcast that you listen to every Wednesday/Thursday, hopefully multiple times a week. Then you got Weekly D, Pass Grade Bro, like we just said, coming back. And then if you guys have been pretty good. I've got a goal for this year. I'm trying to do a little extra bonus PTG content for you guys. Maybe a bonus episode every month. I got a pretty good guest that I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to talk to tomorrow. We're going to put that out on Monday. It'll just be me, and it is definitely somebody that has already been on the podcast. If I 100% book this person, I will tell you guys the homework that you don't have to do, but you can do the homework if you want to, and it'll just, maybe heighten your experience of the potential
Heighten the pleasure.
Monday bonus episode. Now, if this doesn't come through, then I'm going to look like a jackass, and I'll find another guest. The next week, I will make sure we give you a bonus episode on Monday. I think we got a bonus episode on Monday for you guys this week. I don't want to 100% say it's going to happen. I'm just waiting on the official confirmation. They already said they would do it. I just want this person to be like, yep, I'm good. This is the time that works.
What if that was the phone call that you didn't take?
It wasn't, because it would not be a local area code. So I know that part.
Good point.
I know that part. But yeah, so podcasting in general, like I told you guys how I was just like, I was doing 2 podcasts a day some days when Big Brother was in the summer and everything like that, was past grade, bro, like that. I'm gonna be doing all kinds of content for you guys here in the next month at least. And then hopefully I'm going to try and give you guys an extra bonus episode, like an extra Monday episode every month. That's my goal, not a resolution, so don't hold me to it, but I'm going to aim to try and give you guys 12 bonus podcasts at least this year, where you're just like, oh, a nice Monday one? Wow. So I'm going to try and get some guests, some special episodes, make it worth your while, because you guys have been good to us. Appreciate all you guys that support us, that listen to us, that help us out, and that share us with friends.
Did you get Chris's reaction to the cast yet?
Not yet. I think he might have said something on our Twitter, but I'm not sure. But when that happened, like Sunday afternoon, I was like, "Fuck yes, let's just go full force, past the gravy, bro." I've got all these new graphics we're gonna be posting and everything with it. I'm pretty stoked for this upcoming season. But I'm about to be hardcore podcasting mode here in the next like week. So stay tuned, guys, and I hope you guys will all listen.
About to do some hardcore
podding. Also, shout out Stephanie. Bow wow, I bow bow.
Day bow bow.
Day bow bow.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I bow bow. She was in Fresno, California, and was like pimping out PTG on like anything she could write down. Like follow at Past Your A Pod, and I was like, fuck yes, I love this chick. I'm glad she's a part of the gang now. And also shout out to her. It's I bow bows bow wows. She is a dog sitter now, so go hit her up on the Instagram or the Twitter. Go search that, and if you need your dog walk.
All right, we just became friends because I just want to go hang out with dogs.
Yeah, that's basically why I'm saying this, because I'm hoping she's like, hey, you guys want me to come into the podcast studio and you guys can pet dogs all day? And I'm like, fuck yes, I do.
Yeah.
That's what we're secretly doing. And then while we're just giving shout-outs, Goth Charlie Kelly, new follower, new listener to the podcast, at Lissy Lees. She's an artist as well, and she puts out some awesome, it's mostly sports art, but she did a portrait of our buddy Patrick McClellan that looks pretty awesome with him and the Sports Radio 610 mic. And we support artists, and especially people that support us. So www.bap-creative.com. You can get custom portraits, you can get all kinds of cool shit, and it's like, those like blue dog pictures that they have in New Orleans and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Like she does stuff like that. She can do just about anything. You can go check it out, go look at all of her samples, and then if you want to, you can order, support somebody that supports our podcast, because we're all in the Gravy Gang together, guys. So I'm just trying, like the people that really support us, the people that help us out, the people that follow us and interact with us. If you got a side hustle going on, Ryan Gonzalez is working on an app that hopefully we're going to get to promote and to test out. We might be beta testers, even though we're alphas. We're going to be alpha beta testers, though.
Of course.
But Ryan Gonzalez, listener to the podcast, like, if you guys give us the love, we're going to give you the love back, because we're one big happy family here. Everybody's going to help everybody else glow up, as the kids say these days. I don't know if I used that correctly, but I'd like to think I did. Just glow up. Just glow up.
That's the only part I like about, or one of the things I look forward to about getting older is just getting more out of touch with shit that's cool.
You whippersnappers, I don't know what that means. What is this flake?
Like, I mean, when we were that age, I already hated most of the slang anyway, but now it's age appropriate.
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel a little better about it.
Okay, moving on. Let's go to our next comeback kid. Steve Carell, guys. Steve Carell / The Office comeback kids. This was like a very late edition, right as we were sitting down, getting ready to do the podcast stuff. I saw this trailer on Netflix. It was the Netflix account, and I saw it, and it's just it's got the Earth, it's got sun, it's in space, and it's pretty much talking about how it's Space Force. It's a Space Force-based Netflix show with Steve Carell, Greg Daniels, the showrunner of it. He's going to be the showrunner. He was the showrunner and the producer of The Office. He's been like on everything. Yeah. But like Steve Carell's returning to the comedy scene. Seems like we got a Michael Scott type thing. Maybe this is why we didn't have an Office reunion. Maybe. And maybe this is why Netflix is jacking up prices. Maybe that's why. And if this is the case, I'm cool with that. I don't fucking care. You give me Steve Carell / Michael Scott and Greg Daniels together in something, I'll watch.
Yeah.
That's how it works. So if you're a fan of The Office like I am, I'm sure you will be glued to your Netflix when it's June 18th. You can go see, like, just Google it. But like you can see the trailer of it if you haven't. It's really just like, it's got words just saying like, they're pretty much trying, like they don't know what to do because they just found out they're going to have to start the Space Force. And the whole premise is kind of like, they're figuring it out. which is hilarious. Like, just imagine Michael Scott trying to figure out how to get to space. I'm sure he won't be Michael Scott, but like, hopefully it's something similar to that.
Hopefully he is
sold.
Michael Scott.
Maybe it's like
just somehow got the job.
I'm just glad he's coming back to comedy. I mean, I love Steve Carell, and I think he's a great actor, and I've seen his more dramatic stuff, but just like, there's nothing that's gonna top Michael Scott in my book. And it's just like, I don't want to say he peaked, because I think he got better. He's gotten better. He's a very deep actor. You know, he's got a lot of depth at his craft.
I think it almost feels like he takes himself too seriously though. Like he's above.
Well, it's like when John Krasinski did A Quiet Place. Like, he did a great job with it. He did a great job, and I saw he's nominated for a bunch of awards. But like, he's Jim. He's Jim. You know, like, what the fuck?
And, I mean, he was great in Benghazi.
That's true. Roy was in Benghazi as well.
Yeah.
I don't know that guy's name.
I mean, that was a mini Office reunion.
Yeah, it was. Just everybody that fucked Pam in the Office, basically, reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Danny Cordray.
But yeah, it sounds good. I'm just like you said. I'm happy to see him back in comedy.
I can't wait.
Like, I know you want to prove that you can do all the. You've proved it. Go back to your wheelhouse.
You did it, buddy. You did it.
So that I'll finally watch something else you did again.
Back to the roots. Although Dan in Real Life, I think is the name of it. One of his earlier like dramatic movies. Got Dane Cook in it. Pretty good. I would recommend checking that out. So Steve Carell's back. Fast food. Oh, it's really back this week. Holy shit. Fast food is so back because Trump served Clemson's national championship team a shitload of fast food during their visit to the White House. Now, he did this because the White House kitchen staff is it furloughed? Is the word? Which that just sounds like a furloughed. Sounds like something like when you would unload like a group of dogs out of a truck. Like, how much you got? It's a furloughed of dogs. I just got them. Okay. How many dogs? A furloughed. That's just what it seems like to me. But that's just me. I know I'm not very smart. Trump.
You're correct. You are not.
So Clemson, which is weird because I feel like usually like the championship teams take a while before they get to make their trip up to the White House. I'm sure it just is based on scheduling.
But because they're college kids, this is probably like you have now to do it because then you got to get back. You got to go to class. You got to do all that shit.
They might not have started yet.
Yeah, it's not like championship teams that can just fucking go whenever they want. During the off season. There is no off season for kids.
So they went up there and they went up to Washington and Trump was like, well, we don't have a kitchen staff. You know what I'll do? What if we just got these national champs? We'll just go, look, intern, run. You go to Burger King. Other intern, you go to McDonald's. Other intern, go to Wendy's. You order these pizzas. Here we go. And just bring them up here. We'll put them on these silver platters. We're going to serve them. It's going to be great. I love fast food. You love fast food. They all love fast food. It's perfect. College kids, fast food. It's going to be great. And then they came up there and like everybody was just shitting on him. Everybody was shitting on him. And I heard Heinz Ward, he was on in the background at work one day this week. I think he's on whatever is it, Headline News, I think, with Robin Meade.
I don't know.
And he was talking about like it's just disrespectful that he gave these kids fast food. They came to the White House and they got fast food. And Robin Meade was like, well, what did you get when the Steelers won the Super Bowl? When you guys went to the White House, what did they feed you? He's like, well, they didn't feed us at all. He's like, well, then why the fuck did it matter?
Yeah.
You didn't like. He did something he didn't have to do. I don't fucking care.
Like this whole thing was like, well, they're college kids. This is probably their favorite food anyway. I would imagine.
They eat it all the time.
And like, yeah, I mean, probably give him something else, but like, still. It's such just a fucking. He probably just wanted McDonald's. That was his McDonald's day. He was like, "Well, I'm not going without my McDonald's because of some fucking college kids. They can eat it too."
But all of all the players that were there, like they tweeted out like best buffet I've ever been to in my life.
We got the great meme of the fucking offensive lineman with one Big Mac on his plate, just looking down at the platter of Big Macs, and someone was like, "You know that dude ain't done stacking Macs."
Oh yeah. And they ate all the food.
And he commented back on it. He was like, "Fuck yeah, I love Big Macs."
Well, and they also did order like fillet of fishes, which is like, ugh. Yeah, fillet of fishes are nasty.
Like, though, I guarantee you, all those went last.
Trump likes fillet of fish, I think.
I don't know.
Which I don't like. That.
Dude, his food tastes are fucked up. Like he does well done steak. I can't forgive him for that.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he likes his steak like fucking burnt.
But like the internet was just fucking on fire. Like, how dare this man feed these kids?
They've got nutrition coaches that are there to make sure they don't eat this shit.
Bitch, they're athletes. Yeah. They burn that off in a second.
Yeah, these guys are 320 fucking pounds. And by the way, what do you think these kids are eating when they're not eating their team function meals?
Because they're not getting paid.
Yeah,
most of them at least.
Yeah, like they're getting nice nutritious meals after practice when they're right in there. But at 2:00 in the morning, they're not eating fucking grilled chicken and asparagus.
it was another case of just like unnecessary outrage. I feel like
Yeah,
where like
it's just another reason to try and shit on Trump.
if Obama had given out like a spread like that, you know, everyone would be like, dude, look at Obama, man, that guy's so cool.
Dude, he's such a normal guy.
Dude, he's just like us. He just is like, you guys like.
By the way,
you guys like fast food. I like fast food. Dude, that guy's so cool.
They used to lose he brought the Russian fucking president to a burger joint, and
He
they
did?
wrote glowing articles about it.
Just like you're gonna write what you want to write,
and
you
it was Ray's Hellburger. If Trump took anybody anywhere
Obviously,
or
he
to a
went there
place
'cause
called
he's Satan.
Hell, yeah, that's exactly the article that would be fucking written.
Well, Bill Burr had my favorite point on it, and I'm telling you, as Bill Burr, he said it because I don't want you guys to think I'm trying to steal his bit, but he was like, "Look, we're a fucking nation that's in a fuckload of debt." Trump was like, "We're shut down. We're in a government shutdown." Trump was saying, "Hey, fuckers, this is what poor people eat. Poor people, they eat fast food. We're poor. We're poor. Here, this is what we eat." Like, that was a pretty good, yeah, I can see that.
Somebody said it too. I think it was Ben Shapiro goes, he really missed a troll opportunity by not having Chick-fil-A there.
I was surprised by that too.
Were they there on a Sunday? I don't know.
I have no idea. I thought it was a Monday.
Oh, I think they were there on a Monday. Yeah, but like, yeah, you gotta get the Chick-fil-A in there, man.
Just to piss off people a little bit more.
Oh, I bet that was Mike Pence's idea to have Chick-fil-A.
Obviously. Because they hate everybody else. It's not a Christian. They're trying to push their Christian. It's chicken. It's chicken. I don't fucking care.
I saw today on Twitter, Chris Pratt is being attacked now because he went to like some church that like in the past has spoken out against gays or something.
Spoiler: a lot of churches have spoken out against that.
Yeah,
because
but now Chris Pratt's just being shit on online. I'm like, Jesus Christ, people, like, just let people live their fucking lives.
Chris used to always get mad at me when I would say this, but I feel like now more than ever, Twitter is just not real life, guys.
No.
It's not real life. Like, I understand you probably shouldn't say some stuff on Twitter, but, like, it doesn't matter. Saying something on Twitter doesn't mean it's happening.
Twitter's fun. That's what it's there for.
I love reading Twitter just to see the chaos ensue and to promote my brand and look at memes. Like, that's what I use Twitter for.
Memes,
like
sports.
when shit happens, also, like, if somebody's like, oh, did you hear so-and-so got traded? I'll be like, all right, let me like Twitter. Like, I don't go to Google. I look at that person's name. I just type it in on Twitter and I click like most recent and I just see, okay, oh, that did happen. Shit, okay.
Yeah, I think I need to go through and unfollow some people now, or just start following more sports people because I'm not getting enough sports in my timeline anymore because I have too much other shit in there now.
Yeah, you follow that Ben Shapiro crap.
Yeah, like 90% of my timeline is all fucking Republican shit now.
I hate the extremes on both sides of it. It's just
it sucks.
Like, why do we gotta bitch? Just chill. Well, you're an idiot. You don't believe the way I believe, and well, I don't believe the way you believe, so you're an idiot.
I have been listening
hate
to, because it just coincides with when I'm doing the deliveries, I have been listening to a bunch of Rush Limbaugh lately.
I am Al
I didn't realize he was on.
and I'm addicted to pain pills.
I didn't realize he was on, like, when I'm doing that shit, so I've been like, I will say this. Rush does have the fucking Rush stigma for a reason, but he's not as crazy as, like,
What are you talking about?
as his reputation is.
absolutely ridiculous when Obama was in the White House.
Like,
this was never happening.
Yeah, he does go, like, super far right on some shit. It's funny, now he's super interested in technology. He just hit that weird old guy age. So, yeah, today for, like, 10 minutes, he was talking about how
I was FaceTiming
iPhone batteries, because they were dying so quickly on older phones, the processors were running were so good that, like, with like updates and shit, it was just killing batteries even more. So they had to fucking slow down the processors on them so that they weren't killing batteries. So then people weren't getting the processors they were paying for. I'm like, why the fuck is Rush Limbaugh talking about
Yeah,
this?
that's fucking weird.
It was interesting as hell, but
really
like
that
it's
guy.
just weird that he's become like every old dude. I feel like gets their like specific really interested in something very specific, and it's not very specific. But Rush is just like, I love technology. That's my thing because I'm old and it's new.
And painkillers.
Of course, painkillers.
Really likes painkillers.
Yeah.
Big fan of those.
Who isn't?
Me.
Really?
Not a big fan.
I've only the only time I had them was for when I got my wisdom teeth out. And
I mean, they make you feel good, but it's scary. It's scary. Like I totally get why people get hooked on that shit.
I saved them up for a little while, and I took like 5 of them at once. And like another time I took like 4, and I never felt anything. I was like, oh, maybe I just drink so goddamn much that's not enough.
That might be it.
I was like, maybe I should have taken 10, but taking 10 pain pills at a time doesn't really seem like a great move for someone that doesn't take pills.
Would not recommend doing that.
Yeah. So I just kind of like sat in my dorm and played video games.
Just feeling numb.
I was like, I probably should be walking around campus right now, but what are you gonna do?
But yeah, all of that was because we said fast food was a comeback kid. So fast food is definitely.
Damn it, we were doing
back
so
in-
good
I thi-
before
Hey,
that.
honestly, that was our first real like long slip up. But hey, it's fine. We're allowed one as long as it's not every topic.
That's what we do.
We made it through 3. You know, so that was pretty good on our part. Also, this is the big one I feel like this week is razors, specifically
Slash Gillette.
Specifically Gillette, the best a
Slash
man can get.
Fucking pussies.
And toxic masculinity also it's not back because it's gone.
Yeah.
Because this, you know what? I learned how to treat women now. Honestly, like that's all I needed.
Did you watch the whole commercial?
I did. So
The one part that really pissed me off in the commercial is they're at like a barbecue and 2 little boys start like wrestling.
It's wrestling.
And then some guy goes, boys will be boys. And then you get like another guy, boys will be boys. And it just becomes a chorus of guys going, boys will be boys, boys will be boys. Until finally one dude like jumps forward and like steps and says, hey guys, that's not how we treat each other or how we treat people.
Hey fella.
I was like, fuck yourself. Boys will be boys. They're wrestling. What the fuck is wrong with wrestling? Oh, it teaches them that violence is a solution. No. They're fucking little boys. They want to hit shit.
They're children.
They're fucking. Were they punching each other in the eye? No. They were fucking wrestling and just like grabbing each other and rolling around on the ground. What the fuck?
Was there
is
a
wrong
white
with
kid punching a black kid because he was black? No, they were just hanging out, being pals. That's what they did. I wrestled with my friends.
When Cartman throws a rock at Token. Okay, probably stop that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a no-no.
But for the love of fucking God, if little boys can't wrestle anymore,
They're like, I didn't really care
like
about it. 'cause,
we're 20 years away from. I don't care how good our technology is. We're just gonna start getting fucking attacked because we're not gonna have anybody to run the shit.
They're just gonna know like it doesn't
Fire the
matter.
missile. I'm not really comfortable
Fire
with
the
firing
missile.
missiles because that's
Actually-
somebody's son on the other end.
Actually, what I was thinking is fire the goddamn missile. Fuck. But that wrestling part, like I don't like. Typically, I'm one of those people who's like it didn't bother me. Like I think it was a little silly.
Yeah, for the most
I think
part,
it's a little
it was
silly
just
to try.
dumb.
Like I'm not gonna be outraged on Twitter like everybody in the fucking world was.
Yeah,
But, like,
I get outraged in my daily life. I don't throw that shit
But-
on
but
Twitter.
just,
for
like-
the most part.
Like that, there was the part where he's like, "Whoa, boys, we don't do that.
That's not how we treat
And then
each
there
other.
was the guy that like went and broke up the fight, and there were those 3 big guys that were like picking on that one kid. And it's like, I get the principle, like, hey, don't let somebody bully somebody. But it's like that guy would have gotten his ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
like those guys are bigger than both of them. So like when you're like, hey, no, they're like, oh, tight, pop, 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 and like now
You
your
want
ass
some,
is
you
kicked,
old
too.
motherfucker?
And it's like, I get the principle, yes. Don't let somebody that is small and weak be abused and beaten up and picked on. And yeah, take a stand. But like, people don't take a stand because they don't want to get their ass kicked.
Yeah.
And so like,
Especially not in the city.
oh yeah.
That was
or
in the middle
stabbed.
of
You
the
might get
city. Yeah.
stabbed too.
No, the best take I saw, God, I wish I had fucking written it down so I could remember who it was. But somebody goes, it was just a perfect fucking commercial because it's them jumping on a bandwagon of social justice to sell a bunch of fucking products to a bunch of people that claim they hate capitalism. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And Gillette's like, oh yeah, we'll take all this backlash. Because guess what? Now we get a bunch of fucking pussies that are going to shave and use our products because of it.
We live in an age where corporations are trying to act woke and telling people to stick it to the man, so those people will go and purchase more things from those corporations and just fall back into that same cycle that they're trying to say that they're fighting against when really you're just buying into it.
Yeah.
Like I have Gillette razors. Like that's the razor. That's
if
the razor
if
I
I
have.
did use them, that's probably what I would have too. Because the 5-blade
But,
was
like,
the last one I ever had.
I'm not gonna throw that away.
Yeah.
Because of that commercial, and I'm not rushing to the store to buy more Gillette razors because of that commercial. It's a goddamn fucking razor commercial, and if a shaving company putting out a commercial is what ruins your day, just think about it for a second, because your life is, as Derek Rose might say. But just think about it for a second, because your life is probably not that bad. And for as bad as society is, and how horrible the world is, and how terrible this country is, and how we've lost all of our morals, and how bad everything is at this point in time, like, Our biggest issue the other day was a razor commercial, guys.
Yeah.
Not making sure people had water, not making sure that like there was like an AIDS epidemic that was being contained, not making sure that like there were enough malaria nets to, let the kids fall asleep without dying, not making sure like Ebola wasn't fucking everybody up, not like
You do gotta
curing
look out for Freddy
smallpox.
Krueger because kids will fall asleep and die.
It was a razor commercial. Like that's what we are like so upset. And every time they're like, just like think of how far America has come down from where it once was as a superpower. It's like where we're bitching about razor commercials because like everything else is okay.
Yeah. You know what the beautiful thing
Well,
about
that's just your white
capitalism
privilege.
is?
Is it my white privilege?
Just
Because
stop.
you have the privilege to be able to yell at me about it. Like you have the freedom to be able to call me out on this shit. That is like the definition of what this country is.
I gotta piggyback on that real quick, and I feel bad because I don't know the names of anybody involved. But
This is gonna be good.
It was on some news program the other day, and it was on Fox somewhere, and it's they've got the liberal on one side, they got the conservative on the other side, and the guy starts saying something, and she's like, "Well, that's just because of your white privilege. You just don't get it." And I guess where she was doing her they were both remoted in, so I guess she didn't have a screen showing who she was talking to, because the dude was black. And he's like, well, my white privilege. He goes, I'm black though. You do know that I'm black. She was like, oh, I'm sorry, I was given the wrong information. He's like, yeah, so you're an idiot,
Bitch, you're a reporter.
Your point doesn't mean anything. You want to come up with another point other than just the talking point of white privilege because it doesn't work now that I'm black? And she's like, well, I'm sorry.
That's because you're a male and I'm a woman.
He's like, well, stop apologizing, make a point. And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't understand, or I was given bad information. He's like, cool. Make a fucking other point. She had nothing else to say.
Well, the best way she could have saved herself was be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't see color. But then she already had tried to paint him as like white privilege. But you should have just been like, I didn't see color. I apologize.
Yeah. Sorry to just hijack that. I found out about that. I was like, that's the funniest fucking thing I've heard forever.
That was all
Telling
over.
a black person they have white privilege.
That was all over like the right-wing news sites.
Oh, yeah, they were blowing it up. It was funny as shit.
Well, it's amazing, though, like where like you'll see like, look, the government is in a shutdown, and notice what Fox News is talking about. And Fox will be like, the border crisis. And it's like, okay, well, like, I think that's kind of part of why the government shut down, too. But, like, it's like MSNBC has their fucking slant. Fox has their slant. Like, you guys are all full of shit. You guys are all promoting, like, your agenda and not the actual news as it's factually happening. You have a spin on everything, so like don't try and be like, well, Fox doesn't cover the news, because you guys don't really fucking cover the news anyways. And yeah, you do cover the news, but you cover what you feel like covering.
Yeah.
Like that shit wasn't on CNN, even though I think it happened on CNN. Like they didn't talk about like, hey, this dumb bitch was fucking trying to call somebody that was black white, which is like super racist, right?
Oh, it was
super racist.
It was her white privilege. That she can just get away with that and not be reprimanded.
There we go. That's what it is.
Boom.
Boom.
Flipped it.
Boom. But yeah, razors, Gillette are back. And now this is something that I thought of yesterday. So yesterday was the ad came out, I believe, Monday. Yesterday, we're recording this on Wednesday, so I saw it on Tuesday. And I was just like, hold on a second. Just hold your horses before we get all upset. Stay woke, guys. Gillette Stadium is where the Patriots play, right? They're playing in their 8th consecutive AFC championship. It's the 6th time in those 8 games that they will play away from home, a.k.a. Gillette Stadium. Gillette's like, fuck, we don't get that home love. We don't get them saying Gillette Stadium 15 times on the broadcast. We got to stay top of mind. Instead of, oh, we're at Gillette again for the 8th conference championship the Patriots have played in, the 7th one here in the last 8 years. Like, they would be saying that. Gillette Stadium, great stadium. Look at the open-ended thing. I don't know why it's got a fucking, like, torch-looking thing, and there's, like, a walkway where it looks like you're walking on the field, but I don't think you walk on the field. I don't know. It's a cool-looking stadium. It's also a weird-looking stadium. And then they show, like, this is what the stadium looks like. We're going to put that on the field so you can see the architecture of the stadium. I don't get it. But anyways, Gillette, I think, was just like, we got to stay top of mind because we're not going to host an AFC championship game. What if we just made, like, a really woke commercial? Oh, that's a great idea. What would get people talking? What if we just called out men and said don't be a fucking dick? Like, wouldn't some people get pissed? Oh yeah, they'll get pissed. But, like,
oh yeah,
but we'll be trending. Well, let's do it.
Yeah.
And they put that together, and then like boom, let's go. And now Gillette's top of mind. They're not hosting an AFC championship game. They're playing on the road, but Gillette is still all we're talking about. So
they've got their finger on the puss.
A little A little stay woke for you
I'm
guys.
gonna make it a thing, Alex.
It's Pulse. It's Pulse.
No.
We're gonna get Donald Trump so bad. When either one of us wants to do anything, I'm like, remember when you said finger on the puss, you rapist?
Yeah, but it was me saying it, and I'd just be like, okay.
But I just laughed at it, so it's like I'm condoning it. What's his face? Who was the guy that was talking to Trump in the van and the bus?
Talking newsman?
Billy. Was it Billy somebody? Because he got fired. The NBC guy.
I don't remember his fucking
name. But like
name.
he was like he didn't do it. Was it Billy Bush?
Billy Bush.
Billy Bush.
Yeah.
And Billy Bush got fired, and like Trump was like, yeah, and you just grab it by the pussy, and he's like, oh yeah, so blah blah blah. Anyways. And like that was what fucking like he got let go. He lost his job because he didn't say anything. He was just fucking in the fucking room when
Which,
that
by the
was
way,
happening.
you're not supposed to piss off the on-air like guests and talent and shit like that.
Yeah, you got to make him
like,
feel good.
If he had said something and Trump got pissed off and was like, I'm never coming back, he probably would have been fired too.
I mean, I don't understand. It was weird though, but it's like I feel like now I'm gonna lose my job because you said that shit and whatever. I'm over it. I was trying to find I had the grab her by the pussy bit, but I can't find it. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah. So the next comeback kid.
Yeah, next
final comeback kid
is aging. Aging is our final comeback kid of the week. I don't know if you know this, Pat, but in 10 years, a lot of people look different than they originally did.
What?
Like, just all right. Picture you right now, 2019.
Got it.
Now, fast forward to 2029. I bet, just guessing, we're both going to look a little different than we do now. And then throw the hashtag on it. How much did aging change you? Or 10-year challenge or age challenge or whatever it is. How has aging affected you challenge? And yep, that's all I saw this weekend. And like, it's like people are just realizing that's a thing right now. So like now you're still continuously seeing it. Caitlyn Jenner had the best one.
Is it for like 10 years of Facebook or something?
It was, I don't know, but because mine was mine was older than that because I had my picture was like 2007 was my first. It was originally I thought was supposed to be your first profile picture you ever had on Facebook and your newest Facebook one.
I didn't even know this was a thing going on until I started seeing people tweeting about how much they fucking hate it. And I was like, but it wasn't like saying I hate the 10-year post your picture side-by-side challenge, which is like this 10-year challenge is stupid. I was like, what the fuck is the 10-year challenge?
Yeah.
Fell out of the loop. Didn't really care to research though, but then I found out and I was like, oh yeah, not gonna fucking do that shit.
I did it on Instagram just because I was like, I'm gonna hop on the train, whatever. Why not? I want to be cool.
Because you're a follower.
I wanted to be cool.
You're
man.
beta.
I'm actually a leader. I lead a cult, so
you co-lead.
I started the cult, so
we started it together.
But it was my idea.
I named it.
Yeah, you named it, but I came up with the idea. You wouldn't have named it. It's like West Ham. Like you were pretty much the reason we're West Ham fans, but like it was my idea to come with soccer.
Yeah,
You came up with the name.
Co-leaders.
I'll allow that, but I would like this. It was.
I don't care if you'll allow it. It's true.
Idea.
You better watch your mouth, or I'm gonna fucking bust you down the ladder.
We don't do that. We don't talk like that in this cult.
I do.
This cult. We don't talk like that. That's not how we do.
You're trying to overthrow me and claim leadership by yourself. I'll overthrow you.
But Caitlyn Jenner posted one. Like people had been people were just making jokes about it after a certain point, and they were like, "Oh, Caitlyn Jenner was Bruce, and now it's Caitlyn." And then Caitlyn Jenner like legitimately posted, but I was like, "Oh my, how 10 years changes you." I was like, I like that she's now able to just like, okay, I get it. Like it's funny. A little. I mean, it's not. I don't think she's laughing that like she had a sex change, but I think she's like.
Does she wear a bra?
I bet.
Does she get titties?
I think.
I haven't really seen it.
I haven't seen it in a
you know,
while.
hormone therapy too, yeah.
But like, I'm not saying like she's making fun of herself for being a transgender person, or are you trans? Yeah, she's transgendered, right?
Fuck. Every time I try, I say the
genders?
wrong thing and I get yelled at.
But we're just asking questions. We're not trying to like be bigots or say anything to be mean or anything.
Transgendered is probably the incorrect term now.
We legitimately do not understand. But she is like, I think she's just kind of like, look, I get it. It's not a big deal. Like, it's a joke. And I like that.
True.
I would like to think that she's like, okay, like I'm not gonna get upset about it. I appreciate when people are like, it's funny to just be able to laugh at things like that.
Yeah. If
like,
you can't laugh at
you
yourself,
were a
then
man
your life fucking
10 years
sucks.
ago. Now you are a woman. Like that's cool. You can be a woman. I don't fucking care. But like it's funny when you compare those side by side.
What if in 10 years, back to Bruce?
Oh, that'd be a crazy story.
Or just took a completely new name.
Do you think, like there's got to be somebody that's had a sex change and be like, shit.
Oh yeah, it's definitely happened.
I want my dick back.
It's definitely happened.
But then I found my favorite of the 10-year challenge age photos was the Michael Scott one.
Yep.
Where he's with the kids, Scott's tots, and then it's 10 years later, and it's just him going, wait, hold on. They're lithium. They're lithium. I will buy your books. Here, do not cash this check yet. Do not cash this check yet. Call me before you cash this check. All right. I'm sorry for making just another Office reference that people that didn't watch the Office
it's
don't
cool,
get.
man.
Let's talk about Little M Shop real fast.
Let's do it.
And then
Fucking do it.
And let's see if I can get through this read this time.
I'll try not to interrupt you because I do it every time now.
Last week was when I fucked it up.
Well, I also interrupted you.
But whatever. So Little M air fresheners, they're the best dang air fresheners in the air freshening game. If your smelly cars got you down, Little M air fresheners not only smell good, they look good too. They're made from paper and scented with essential oils, and their air fresheners are going to freshen up any small space that you got, or any big space you got too. You just get a couple of them. They offer. The copy says they offer a variety of scents and unique designs, and all you gotta do is head over to littlemshop.com. That's littlemshop.com. Basically, it was started because they were just sick and tired of looking at everybody's cars having those green trees in them, or just those yellow trees or whatever colored trees they were in there. I don't see colors, so I don't know, but they were just like, what if we had like cool looking air fresheners that other people would want to hang? Because like not everybody likes trees. I mean, I like trees to breathe air out of, but I guess, but like,
yeah, they're pretty
to
they're
produce
pretty good
air,
at that.
but like not to hang from my rear view mirror is basically what I'm saying. So they're like, we had some pretty sick designs. If you're watching the video version of the podcast right behind me, we have the rad version. That's my favorite design. My favorite scent is the Fresh to Death scent. The rad one though also comes in Little Ice, which is a fantastic scent as well. Miami Beach is a good scent. You got the smell you later ones. We got ones that say party on. It's got little palm trees on it. Those are pretty cool. One that says be cool, sniff and tell. And then the out of this world one, like I said, that's the one I got in my car right now. It looks like you're in space. It's pretty trippy. It's pretty cool. And that does come in the Fresh to Death scent. But go check it out. They're $2.50 a piece. It's like, you know, like what's something stupid that you spent money on in the last week? Just something like to me, if something's like less than like $5, it's nothing to me. It's like on apps, I buy stupid apps just because it's like 99 cents. I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll do that.
I almost spent the $3.99 on an app to get rid of ads. I almost did, and I'm like, dude, it's only $4, and I'm like, yeah, but fuck paying.
Yeah,
apps.
But just like to me, if something's less than $5, I'll do it. You could get two of these
probably end up
for
doing
the $5. But littlemshop.com, the best air fresheners in the world. I promise you, you're gonna never want a little green tree in your car again after you try these Little M air fresheners. Hit us up on Twitter at PassYourAPod if you get them. Let us know. Little M Shop also is on Instagram. Tag them in those posts. They'll repost you because we just want to know that you guys are spreading the good stuff. That good. When you get littlemshop.com. Little M air fresheners, littlemshop.com. That's littlemshop.com. Go get the best damn air fresheners in the motherfucking world. What is that noise?
I don't know.
I heard beeping. All right, let's talk about Not Cool, gang. That's our where we just tell you what's gone on in the last week or so that has happened that is not cool. And it doesn't have to be a big deal. It's just, you know, something along the lines of like, you might make you say, hey, man, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. But let's get it going. Here we go. Hold on. There we go.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
All right.
You want me to start
first?
off?
Yeah,
first. I'll go. Knees / getting older.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Like the last 2 or 3 days, when I'll be sitting down and I go to stand up and my right knee just like tries to give out on me. Like it just completely stops working. And I'm like, what the fuck? Has that ever happened to you? Or like your knee's just like, nope, not today, asshole. And it's not like a day-long thing.
It's like, is it pain?
No, it's not pain. It's just like I'll be standing up and it's like, oh no, you have no support in this knee right now.
I don't know. I don't think that's good.
No, it's not. Like I know it's, and I like
yeah.
And then like it sucks. Like it doesn't happen all the time. It's just every so often. And then today it happened again, and I almost fucking fell down because like I went to stand up and there was just no structural support going on in the entire area. So I was sitting there and I was like, well, fuck, that sucks. And I was like, oh, we're getting older. So, you know, I'm like, well, we're not fucking even old enough to complain about, oh man, getting old sucks. Like I'm fucking 28. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not really old enough to be like, oh, dude, I'm getting old, body's breaking down. Like,
I feel
shut
like
the fuck up. You're not even 30.
I feel like when it's like 30 is when you can like legitimately complain. But like
Yeah.
I have been like hangovers are lasting longer now. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is bad. And I try not to complain, but shut the fuck up. You're not 30. Okay.
So is my knees, and then just not being able to complain about getting older because I'm not old enough
Yeah,
for it.
those are good ones. I like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
those are legit. Like those are basically like the epitome of not cool. Like,
Yeah, and like
that's not
I'm
cool.
convinced sometime very soon my knee is just gonna
You're
explode.
just gonna not
It's
have a
be done.
knee.
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna go to the doctor. So like if my knee like breaks, then like I've got a broken
Pat
knee
just like
for the
duct
rest of my
tapes
life.
his
now.
knee and like comes in and you're like, what the fuck's with the duct tape? Like, yeah, the knee doesn't work. So
Dude, just get a brace. I'm
fix
not
it.
paying for a brace. Duct tape works fine.
Oh, look at me, the millionaire who goes to see doctors.
I've heard that somewhere before.
It's one of my favorite podcasts. They play that. So hey, that's a good, not cool.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. What about you, Bobby Jokes?
Mine is also pain related.
Ooh.
It's I've
So
been
pain,
having
not
like
cool.
lower back pain for
Oh,
the past like week or so.
So you know what that means? As somebody that's gone to a chiropractor, not to try and act like I'm an expert because I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's core related. It's core related, and then also you got to work on your hips. Hips especially. Start doing some hip stretches because a lot of times that it's lower back pain is what you're saying. Yeah, a lot of times that's what's pulling down there. So that that'll cause like it's usually what hurts is caused by something else in your body, which is the craziest part of like going to a chiropractor. You're like, because my shoulder hurts, it's because my leg is tight, which is making it pull on this side. Like I don't get it. Like because this muscle connects to this muscle. I'm like, oh, okay.
do you pop your back at all?
No, not really.
Oh, dude, you gotta pop your back.
You got a
Makes you feel
foam
better.
roller? You got to get a foam roller, bro. Just foam roll that bad boy at the end of the day. Like, just go over it a couple times. It'll make you feel a little bit better.
Have you ever slept with a pillow between your knees?
Oh, yeah, I do
have,
a lot.
I have one that is a specific pillow between your to put in between your knees because my knees. I have very I have very bony knees, so they always like rub together in the night. And I bought like a pillow. I very rarely use it, but sometimes I'll remember to use it.
A lot of the time, I just fold the comforter over and do it because I'm too lazy to keep the pillow. And like when I roll over, then I gotta move the pillow.
Yeah.
I'm that lazy. I'm too lazy to fucking put a pillow between my goddamn knees.
But the in between the knees pillow also is super nice when you're trying to like, watch TV in bed because you can just use it as kind of like a head pillow.
Oh yeah, it's an extra. It's that extra one. Just bam. But
I
yeah,
think-
dude, I'm a big proponent of the knee support at night.
Yeah, it keeps your back straight too. Keeps your posture, I believe.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting one of those pillows, but I just didn't want to, so I just used like regular pillow.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
A pillow.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's just a regular pillow.
Dude, do you want to use mine?
It's just
Use
you.
my. I'd like to try it out.
Whatever
Maybe
your
trial run.
oldest, shittiest pillow is, that becomes the knee pillow.
Yeah,
That's just what it is.
but just it's bulky though. So like the one I have is like specifically for your knees, where it's got like the indentions in it. It's super cool. Super cool.
Okay, Mr. Moneybags.
I think it was like $10 on Amazon.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, right. That was a good example of that.
Nailed it.
So both of you guys have pain related stuff. I don't really have pain related anything, but I've got a dog related not cool. Now dogs always are cool.
Oh,
Dogs are
always.
always cool. This is not the dog's fault. This is the owner's fault of this. And so my dog Wheezy, she's playing with Robert. Robert's her favorite person in the entire world, by the way. Like Robert comes over and she like gets excited when people come over. She gets really excited when you come over. But like when Robert comes over, she's like, "Oh my god!"
I
she
think
flies like in the air. She
I
jumps
think
so
I passed
fucking
him
high.
today though because when we were both sitting on the couch, Weezy was cuddling up next to me and ignoring that
She
guy.
just knows Robert doesn't like her. I don't know if I don't know if Robert doesn't like her. Robert just isn't like as much of a dog person, I guess. Where he's just like, "Hey," and he'll like pat her on the head.
Like he
and
will.
like, "Oh, come on,
he
lick my
will
face."
pet dogs. I have to pet dogs.
But like you let him like lick you in the face. Like you like me.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'll roll like you roll on the ground with Wheezy. Wheezy like stands on top of you.
Yeah.
Wheezy's not a big dog, but like Pat will like roll. Oh, puppy, come on. And
Yeah.
and he gets on the ground, rolls around with her. Like Robert's like, "Hey."
puppy kisses. It's the best.
Robert's sweet with her, but just like and I think that's what it is. It's like he's playing hard to get, and she's like, "Just love me, just love me."
Yeah, he's a sociopath.
And she's sitting right by, she's standing right by him. She just was like, just give me some
she's just
attention,
a
Robert.
puppy.
Just give me some attention, Robert, please. And anyways, she loves to play frisbee. So a lot of times we'll go out to, I live by a church, and there's like very rarely anybody in that parking lot. So I'll go take my dog, walk her, and then like on our walking path, I'll just go into this church parking lot that's wide open and empty, and we'll throw the frisbee. And she could, like, legitimately, if I threw the frisbee for 5 hours, I think Wheezy would continuously bring it back and just be like, let's go again. But usually I'll do 30, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour if I'm feeling frisky. And you just pop your earbuds in, listen to some music, listen to a podcast. This week I've been listening to that new Constellations album, King of the Gutter. Check it out if you haven't already. But I was playing frisbee with her, and this, like, so I have my earbuds in. When you have earbuds in, I get that, like, the AirPods are a little bit, like, more discreet, but, like, I didn't have a hoodie on, a hat on, or anything. I don't have long hair anymore, so, like, you can see it when you're close enough to me. Like, when you're walking up, you can see these little white things. And this lady, like, I saw somebody walking by, and, like, a lot of times people walk behind us and they'll walk their dog like that, and, like, that's cool, whatever. But she, like, walks in, cuts in front of us, and, like, she comes up and just, like, Wheezy's bringing me the frisbee back, and her dog is kind of, like, sniffing her. So she goes up and she just, like, won't move, and, like, I have headphones on, and, like, my thing with headphones is just you can leave them in because you just try not to have a conversation with somebody.
Of course.
You're just like, got headphones in. Obviously this guy has headphones in. Sorry, okay, wave, hey, hi, how are you? Good to see you, hi. And then so she just keeps staying there, and her dog is just, like, sniffing at Wheezy, and I was like, all right, clearly we are, like you saw me playing frisbee with my dog. You obviously know that's what I'm doing right now. And, like, she starts talking to me, and I was like, what? Huh? Like, I acted like I was a little annoyed. I was like, what's up? And she said, can they play? Can the dogs play? And I was like, she's really kind of playing frisbee right now. Oh, well, he's friendly. He's friendly. I mean, she's playing frisbee. He's so friendly. And I was like, all right, whatever. And so she lets her dog off the leash, and he immediately runs to Weezy and just goes, and, like, tries to, like, bite her. And I was like, what the, like, okay. And she goes, oh, he's not usually like this. I was like, okay.
But he is right now.
Well, he is. So, all
away.
right, we're just gonna stick to frisbee. You guys have a good day. And she just kind of, like, stood there looking at us for a long time, like. But she's got, like, it was like an older lady. So I would assume, like, it was like her mother, this lady's mother, and then she had her son, and her son was on a leash. She had a dog and a kid on a leash.
Jesus Christ. I
So I was like, nah, I think we're just gonna play frisbee. Okay. And she just awkwardly stood there for, like, a minute while I was like, fucking, what is going on? I'm gonna just look at my phone, hold my dog by the collar, and just pretend I'm, like, picking music out or whatever. And I was just like, fuck, I can only check Twitter so long. Like, so, like, they start going, and, like, they had the stroller, but nobody was in the stroller because I guess the kid was in the stroller, but then they put the kid on the leash. I don't fucking know what was going on. But then they just walk us slowly across, like, our frisbee path as they fucking could. All right, this is taking even longer. And so then she hands the toddler, who could not have been 4 years old, was under the age of 4, and was no more than 4 years old, at least. Definitely under the age of 5. This kid, because he's on a leash. Like, what? Like, how old are you when you're on a leash? You know, like, I was never on a leash, but I would assume you don't put 5-year-olds on leashes.
No.
So this kid, then she hands the kid the leash with the dog, and immediately in my mind, I'm like, that's probably not gonna work. Like, almost. Also, as I'm thinking, this dog pulls out of the kid's hands, runs right to Weezy, and I was like, all right, come on, like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, what did you think he was gonna do? He's not, like, come on, lady. I was like, I should have kept my cool and just been like, hey, okay, whatever. Because we didn't get hurt. Nothing happened. The dog was just trying to play. Dogs are fucking weird. They don't understand shit. I don't get it. I don't care. Whatever. But I was just like, lady, come on. Like, you fucked up my frisbee game now. Like, we were in a rhythm, you know. Like, you fucking made it awkward already. And then you walked across my path. And then you fucking gave your, like, toddler kid, after you know your dog bit at my dog, you fucking then, like, gave it to that kid. Like, you know he can't fucking hold that dog. You know he's not going to be able to hold a dog. He's trying to pull it out of his hand. So then she's like, oh, no, sorry. I was like, okay, hi, all right. And I just, like, walked away. I was like, all right, we're just going inside. We're going inside. Sorry, this lady's ruined the day. This lady's ruined.
Bitch, she ruined Wheezy's frisbee game.
I mean, we had been out there for a while, but it was just like.
But you weren't ready to come in yet.
It was just like a super awkward situation. That was just, it was one of those, it's not cool. That's not cool to do that. Like, it wasn't anything major. Nobody was hurt. No dogs were hurt. And, like, I loved seeing another dog. But it's like, obviously, like, if
it's not the dog's fault. It's the dumbass owner.
If you saw somebody else playing fetch with their dog and you had your dog, you'd be like, should they, huh? They should probably hang out.
Hey, can I intrude
in a parking lot?
On
in
your
a
game with
parking
your
lot?
dog?
Not in a dog park. In a fucking parking lot? No. I don't want my dog hanging out with your dog just running around a parking lot. That seems unsafe as fuck.
Yeah. Dogs like to take off running when they're
I can monitor
together.
my dog. My dog knows, go get the frisbee, come back. Go get the frisbee, come back. She's pretty good with cars. I make sure I watch to see if there are cars coming when I throw frisbees and shit. You know, I'm pretty responsible. That lady fucking just didn't care. She didn't know. She didn't do shit. But whatever. So I was like, that's not fucking cool. That's my not cool for the week. I don't know. It was very specific, not cool, but it was just like, it felt like it lasted 30 minutes, and it probably was all of 3-4 minutes. But it was just like the longest fucking period ever where you're just like, God damn it. Just walk. Oh my God, walk faster. Walk fast. Why are you giving the toddler the dog? Of course the dog's coming back here. Of course the dog's coming back here. It was just like in slow motion, like, all right. And I was like, if that dog, because I don't want to hurt dog, but I was like, I'm going to fucking kick that dog if that dog bites my dog.
yeah.
Not trying to hurt it, but just, in the leg.
you got to protect your dog.
in the thigh a little bit.
Weezy's not a big dog.
Weezy's a little puppy.
Yeah.
Weezy's a little, and
Just
she
your
kind
puppy
of
head.
held her own when she was attacked. Like she was all waggy, excited, and then the other dog.
That's right, Weezy.
And she was growling and shit, and I was like, no, we're good. But then take a hint. Like if your dog attacks, then okay, sorry, all right, moving on. She just didn't do that, and it was that her not taking that hint. And all of the other subtle hints that I gave. We're playing frisbee. We're doing that. I got headphones in. I don't really want to hang out. I'm hesitating to say yes because obviously I don't want to do this. I'm just trying to be polite. She didn't take any of those hints, and that, my friends, was not very good.
God, people suck.
Yeah, they do. All right. I would like to I feel like we've probably all been, or at least you and I. Robert probably has never been anybody's not cool, but I would like to hear other people's versions
God,
of the reverses of well, you know what I tell you something, Alex, that wasn't fucking cool.
Pat called me blowjob for the entirety of sophomore year.
No, that'd be really bad. I feel like if we were going name calling, it's
people would just be, oh, you guys want to hear how much of a piece of shit Pat was for an 8-year period of his life?
This 8-year period, right? No.
No, this is me.
This
is probably the nicest I've ever been in my life.
Okay, let's.
This is the calmest.
Let's move along to our final segment of the podcast. I think we're making pretty good time, Robert. We've only gotten derailed by 2, maybe 3 things, but I think we've definitely improved, gang.
Robert just groaned
He's go fuck yourself. All right, let's get to our final segment of the week. It's my favorite segment. Back in the day, kids, when I was in Miss Winter's 3rd grade class. I think it was 3rd grade.
You tell the story every week. How do you not know?
It was 3rd. Miss Miller was 4th grade. Miss Winter's 3rd grade class. She said there is no such thing as a stupid question class.
Just stupid people.
Well, she didn't say that part, but
yes, she did.
What a stupid question.
No, she didn't say that. It was so stupid. It was the stupidest question. No, she said there's no such thing as a stupid question. And I was like, okay, cool. And I don't remember what my question was exactly, but I do remember raising my hand, asking my question, and then the class laughed at me. And I was like, fuck. What the hell is going on? I thought there was no such thing as a stupid question. I was like, one day I am not going to judge people on their questions, whether or not they're stupid or not. I'm just going to tell you to send us anything you got, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And I didn't really get in charge of anything, but I started a podcast, and I was like, that counts too. We're going to try this. So basically, we encourage you to send us all of your questions if they're stupid, whatever they are. Whatever comes to your mind, you got a question on your mind, send it to us, and we will get to it eventually. You can email them to us, answers@passagewaypod.com. Twitter is going to help you out a little bit more because we look at those first. It's @passagewaypod, #PTG Answers. That helps us find them a little bit more. I am @AlexJMiddleton. Pat's @NotPatDion. And Robert is @RobertBarbosa03. So without further ado, later let's.
Well, if you just answer the question, why don't you just answer the question? Be honest, no big deal. Yeah, answer the question. Don't change the subject, just answer the fucking question.
All right, our first question of the week comes from our boy, our podcast son, Skylar Lester, at
Oh my God, it's Skylar!
At OMG.
Usually I say it in
Skylar.
response to
well,
you
okay,
saying.
I'm just I didn't know if you were slacking or not. So at OMG at Skylar, our podcast son Skylar Lester weighs in and says, would a good name for an abortion clinic be Control plus Z? Control Z, I guess. Or Command Z for Mac OS users.
As long as it's in Silicon Valley.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people wouldn't get the reference.
Yeah.
A lot of older people wouldn't get it, but those people are probably not getting abortions.
I mean, that's probably a good way. If you don't want to have people protesting outside of your abortion clinic,
they'll think it's like a
just
computer
name it
repair
Control Z.
place.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But that would be really annoying if you
put a computer on the outside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Build the building in
like
the
a
shape
computer
of a
screen
computer
with a baby on the computer screen.
Oh, because I get it. Because you can abort missions on your.
Or you could name it Mission Control.
You could. Oh, okay. But when you Control Alt Delete, it gives you the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, Control
I
Z is it's cut.
Yeah.
It's delete, whatever it is.
But you could abort missions on like that's what I get it. I got you, Skylar.
I like it, yeah. But like I said, you got to put it in a tech savvy area.
Not everybody would get it, but I think it would be a swell name for an abortion clinic if that's what you guys are into. Because we're for like I'm pro-choice, whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Pro-choice.
You want to Control Z that baby?
Yeah,
Control Z it.
Nicholas in Iowa writes back in. He's written in already this year, or is this the first time he's written this year?
This year?
I think it's the first time he's written in this year.
No, 3 this year. This is the 3rd one this year, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Nicholas, I think you've
Well, that's
written.
not
I think this
possible.
is your first time writing in this year. If not, I apologize that I didn't remember. But Nicholas in Iowa, he was also a candidate. Skylar Lester won our Answers Question Asker of the Year last year at the Gravies. Nicholas in Iowa was a finalist for it. He was a nominee at the end of the year. So Nicholas says, wall balls, decent boomerang?
No.
I love it. See,
No.
I told you guys.
Because
all I needed was a little trickle of these questions to start coming in, and boom, we got one.
A boomerang comes back on its own. Wall ball, it's only coming back because it hit something.
But still, it's coming
not a
back
decent
to you. So you
boomerang.
pop, pop,
Nope.
you're playing the game. Wall ball is kind of like you're
No.
playing like with like weird knockoff boomerangs, rubber boomerangs is what it is. Yeah, I would say a wall ball is 100% a decent boomerang.
I say
Robert,
no. Robert,
you can say
tiebreaker.
no, but like you're wrong. Y'all are both wrong. I don't care. Just like what are your thoughts?
No.
Okay, well y'all are both wrong.
There you go.
That's cool. I'm obviously the most intelligent person here in this discussion.
Except that you've called yourself stupid like 6 times
yeah,
on
but
this podcast.
on this thing, I'm an expert. On boomerangs, I know more than anybody
You are
else in
not.
the world. I am the ladles and boomerangs. Those are my 2 things. Those are my 2 things. I know more about anybody or more about those than anybody else in the world.
I'm pretty sure I can find some Australians that know a little bit more than you.
I don't know.
Are you saying you know more than Crocodile Dundee?
Yep, because he's not real.
I'm pretty sure
he
Paul.
is
I'm
not
pretty sure
real.
Paul Hogan knows some shit about boomerangs.
Yeah, but not Crocodile Dundee. Not Crocodile Dundee.
He is.
So yeah, wall balls. I would say decent boomerangs. Apparently, I'm in the minority, but whatever. I'm a vocal minority here today. I'm gonna be the
that's the
vocalist
fucking
minority. Brandon Whitehead at Brando Whitehead on the Twitter weighs in and says, "Is motherfucker 1 word or 2 words?"
1 word. 1 word.
I would say it's 2 words.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not motherfucker.
When you write it out, do you not write mother? You
No,
write
but
it together.
listen to it though. It's not motherfucker.
You
it's
say it that
motherfucker.
way. You say it that way.
No, you say motherfucker.
You-
Picture Samuel L.
No.
Jackson. He goes, whatever, motherfucker. But like, it's motherfucker.
But like you've heard people, you motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's 2
but
words.
They're slowing down the word itself. When you just
I would say it's 2 words, but there's a space.
But when you say motherfucker, you say mother. You don't go motherfucker.
Robert, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with 1 word.
Yeah.
Well, how would you say it?
I don't know.
Damn it!
See
So
what I
close.
did? See what
So
I did?
close.
No, just like if you were just like you're gonna have to give us an example, or we're not gonna know. We're not gonna
Just
understand.
say mother Tucker, so we would know the flow of how you say it.
I don't even know. Like both honestly, both ways you said it, they kind of sounded the same to me.
Motherfucker.
But
that's
that is
you
slowed down.
Motherfucker.
Okay, and then if you say there's a space there and that, then there's a space between ma and ther.
But like the whole
And
thing
when
is,
it's-
you are
when
a
it's
motherfucker.
syllables.
You fuck mothers.
But no,
so
but
like
that's not,
motherfucker
that's not
is
what
2 words.
a motherfucker. When you call someone a motherfucker, you're not saying they fuck mothers.
I think that's how it started.
It's a word where the sum of the parts don't actually mean what they are.
But I think it probably started that somebody fucked
Like
somebody's
if you
mom.
call someone, you're a cocksucker. You're not saying they actually suck cock. They're just
some
being
people,
a cocksucker.
some people do though, and you call them that,
Oh,
and
here-
it's
here
like
you
you're
go, here you go.
saying
Asshole. Is it 1 word or 2? That's 1 word.
asshole is 1 word.
Yeah. Boom. Crack this case wide open right there.
No, I still think motherfucker is 2 words.
No.
Motherfucker is 2 words.
No, it's not.
Like I don't care.
I
if
know
spell
you
it
think
with
it's
one.
2 words because you fucking wrote it in 2 words on here, but
I think that's how he sent it to us.
probably. No, yeah, it's definitely 1 word because it's motherfucker.
I think it's 2. Agree, disagree. Agree,
No,
disagree.
I don't agree to disagree. You're wrong.
Well, we are agreeing that we are
All
disagreeing.
right, I know we say this and then we never do. We have to Twitter poll this one.
Robert, you said it was 2 words though, right?
Robert said 1 word.
I said 1.
You just Jesus
Well,
Christ.
obviously, I said vocal minority. Vocal minority.
You
I'm
don't
right again.
fucking-
I'm right again.
you're-
These 2 idiots don't know what they're
You're
talking
fucking
about.
0 for 2 today.
Luke Soin writes in, and he's written in before, but I think this is definitely the first time he's written in this year. He says, sauna, or saunas, a big middle finger to global warming, or the ultimate preparation?
I don't know.
Both? Both?
Yes.
What about like hot tubs or like hot springs? What are they?
Because like I would think those would be more like, you know, like, because they're not really a middle finger to global warming. That's like that would be the preparation of it, I would say, because it's like, isn't it supposed
Well, a hot
to
spring itself is a natural occurrence.
But it's supposed to like melt the polar ice caps, right? Which would make the oceans warmer.
The
and
hot tub is the ultimate one, not sauna.
a hot tub is a great relaxation tool.
There you go. Okay, the ultimate. It is a great preparation, anyways. But like, is it a middle finger to global warming? You're like, we made these. We can make our own. This is how the world's gonna be eventually. We just made this bad boy.
No, it's not a middle finger to global warming.
I would definitely agree with you. I didn't even think about that. Hot tubs, because like the ice caps melt.
Yep.
Everybody talks about how like the water temperatures are going to get hotter and then they're going to rise because of the ice caps melting.
I guess
like,
it would
so
be
a
the
hot
ultimate
tub you'd be
preparation.
preparing because everything's going to be filled in water. It is a solid form of preparation.
But when it's hot outside, water cools you down.
And also you would think like it'd be humid if there's a lot of hot water around everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the ultimate preparation. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's good preparation, but I still think hot tubs are a little bit better.
No, because you're not just gonna be wet all the time. You're still gonna find high ground.
Unless you're with me, ladies. Hey-o!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you guys not? Oh, I know Robert hasn't. Did you not see Waterworld? They're not just swimming around the whole time. They're
Dry
in boats.
land is not a myth. I've seen it.
Yeah, they're in boats. So you're not just gonna be hanging out in water, being all soggy and shit.
That was me quoting the cable guy quoting Waterworld.
Dry world is not a myth. I've
dry
seen
land
it.
is not a
It's
myth.
Dry land. It's not a myth. I've seen it. Cable guy, Alex P. Middleton.
Cable guy, Waterworld, Alex P. Middleton.
Yeah, I would say it is the ultimate preparation because it's just
It's
gonna
a
be hot
good
as shit.
preparation, but like a middle finger to global warming.
No, it's not.
It's just like fuck you. We're fine. Look at me sitting in this bitch. I like that thinking.
No, I think the middle finger to global warming is aerosol spray cans. Just
okay.
like,
All right. Yeah.
fuck you.
Then I would say okay. Yeah. You just, I don't fucking care. We're just leaving your car running. Just leaving your car running. That would be the ultimate middle finger.
Or just doing anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I would say it is the ultimate.
I'm gonna go
preparation.
ultimate preparation then.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I can understand either. That's a fucking fantastic question, Luke. I think that is the best question we've had so far this week, for sure. That's fucking gold and well done. Well, way to think that one up. Although I got to give the boomerang question props, though. Way to go, Nicholas and Iowa, for that one.
Nope.
Keep those boomerang questions coming, gang. Greg Baker writes back in.
No. God.
And Greg Baker says, how would tater tots be served if they were on the rocks?
This is because obviously the way
Why?
they come, they're just neat. I'll take my tater tots neat, and then you can add your own ketchup and shit on the side. But is that it? Would on the rocks be if they just sprayed the ketchup or mustard, whatever you choose to use, just drizzle that shit right on top?
I would say like you have to have ice with them. It's on the rocks.
Well, it's got to be something hard. Okay, what
Or
goes
could
with
the
goes with tater tots?
Could the tater tots be the rocks? You put tater tots in a glass, in a highball glass.
Or how about this? Their relationship with other potato-related food is on the rocks.
Oh, I'll have that potato on the rocks. Tater tots coming right up. Damn, Robert, you just busted this shit wide open.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so we have to alter your question. Tater tots are the on the rocks of the potato world.
Yeah.
I guess French fries would be potatoes julienne then.
Potatoes, Julie.
But yeah, tater tots are the on the rocks of the potato world.
I think so.
That's how we have to answer this
Yeah.
question. It's not quite what you were asking for, but it's what we're giving.
But
you.
hey, that's this podcast. A lot of times you're not going to get what you asked for or what you expected. So there we go. Good
You
question,
just gotta
Greg.
take what we're giving you.
Good question, Greg. I like these. We've had a pretty strong group of questions to start the year, I would argue.
These
guys.
are good. This
Danielle Weston, another. She was nominated for a Gravies Award as well. At Danny_Weston, she says, "Do dragons fart fire?" Because they blow fire out of their mouth, which would make you assume that they burp fire, right?
yeah.
We burp air and we fart air, correct?
Yes.
Why wouldn't they fart fire?
I would think they have to. Well, was it Mickey in Rocky? Does he say you're gonna crap fire and fart, or what does he say? Crap fire and fart. No, crap lightning and fart thunder. I think is what he said.
Lightning and thunder.
Yeah, that's.
I would
okay,
actually
so
say that dragons do not fart. Because of all of the gas that they have, is going out through the fire.
They actually, humans were just inefficient machines. We don't have anywhere to do it, so we just literally shit it out of our ass. Dragons, they fucking use all that extra gas and
For fire.
Robert,
coming up
finger
clutch.
on the pulse. Finger on the pulse.
I think this
That's
might be the
correct way.
most involved Robert's ever been on a
He's
series
just like,
of
let's
questions.
fucking wrap this bitch up. Let's go.
They do not fart fire because they use all that extra gas to breathe fire.
100%.
Yep.
Well done, Robert. Way to bring that one up.
Now, just the little side thing in there in the South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut movie, when they had, I guess it's supposed to be a dragon flying around in the background of hell. It's just bones. It's a skeleton of one, but it's flying across the background. And it does fart a fireball.
Ooh, well, if South Park says they do,
But
then
that was animated. We're talking actual dragons here. They
South
do not
Park is
fart
based
fire.
on a true story, I thought.
I mean, it's my life.
So, a little torn, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Robert's idea. They use all that gas to produce the
unanimous
fire.
on this one.
That's pretty great. That's a great question.
That's a damn
great
good
answers.
question.
These are all around, all 5 of these bad boys. Fantastic. Just let's all give a round of applause to our answers question askers, guys. See, this could be you. Answers at PassGradePod.com, at PassGradePod, #PTG answers. All right, guys. So I told you guys, looks like we are confirmed for a special guest. You guys don't have to come in tomorrow or anything to record this.
Good, because I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I didn't think you would anyways. But I was just saying, like, you don't have to now. We're good. Hopefully we got a bonus Monday episode this weekend. After I record it, I will tell you guys. It's not mandatory homework, but it's like, hey, check out this previous episode of the podcast. Maybe check out this as well, and you'll be a little bit more prepped for your Monday episode. But now you'll have 2 PTG. We drank a lot of beer this week.
No, I'll just say I made a dick out of the cans.
No, you did make a dick. But we did drink a pretty good amount of beer this week. And I think we didn't get off the rails that much. So good on us. Yeah. Good on us. Let us know
High
if it was
five.
an improvement over last week, guys.
I think we all know it was.
I think it was. So just say, yeah, at PassGradePod, at Alex J. Middleton, at Not Pat Dion, at Robert Barbosa. You guys, we fucking love you guys. Please go on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google Play, wherever the fuck you're listening to us.
Facebook when Robert passes the video.
Go
or
give us
posts the video.
5-star reviews. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're ever out at like an Apple store or anything, subscribe every phone to Pass the Grade Podcast. Also, go ahead and subscribe to Pass the Grade Bro because that is coming back on Sunday. Emma and I will recap, or not. We're not recapping anything. We're gonna break down the cast, give you our predictions for the season. Maybe we'll get Pat in on a phoner. Not gonna guarantee that. I don't know how he's.
One of the. I'll stick around for one of them.
All right, there we go.
Like we did last year. I did one.
That works. That works. At some point on the season, Pat will probably do something. But at Alex J. Milton, at Pass the Grade Pod, at Not Pat Dion, at Robert Barbosa03. Share us with a friend. We love you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great week. And tune in Monday, hopefully, but probably Monday, for a bonus episode. We love you guys. Till next week. Pass the Grade, bitches.
Booty, booty.